Oh, here we are, back with the old Royal again. Well, what I've managed to do is I've found my voltage. I found my step down dropper thing over in the corner there, so I'm going to be giving it a go. But something that I didn't give much attention in the unboxing video was the old Scotty there had put in this vintage leaflet little thing here. Now I see that it was an old leaflet, but I didn't really give it much attention. But now I've sat and had a read, it's actually pretty interesting. I think the Ibeze got to be quite interested in this because he likes old leaflets. So, you know, I'm not going to bother reading it all out to you, but you can pause it and read it if you wish to. You know, it's all there. $76.50. But the thing that I can't seem to find on it anywhere is the date of which it was. You know, there's no date on it anywhere that I could see anyway. It's probably right in front of me, but I couldn't see any dates. I was trying to find when this was printed, but I couldn't see any dates. But anyway, this is very interesting. It's going to go in my... I don't have a very big folder of old leaflets, because leaflets isn't really something that I collect. But if I've got them, I'll always keep them, obviously. And I've got a folder where I put them in different slots to keep them nice and flat, because I don't want them being all crinkled up, do I? So that's going to go in my nice little folder of leaflets. But let's plug this into the old dropper and turn this on, shall we? If we can have a focus on it. Whee! No, we ain't getting much. Anyway, I'm going to plug it in now and turn it on. Right then, for those of you that may be wondering, this is the first time I've turned this on since it's got here. I know that it works because it come from a collector, like I said in the unboxing. It came from a collector over in Georgetown, Texas. So I know that it does work, but whether it survived the postage, you know, coming at 4,907 miles, is a different question. I've stuck a bag in it. I've just plugged it into my step down dropper, made sure I've got it on 110, and we're going to turn it on and see what happens. Hopefully we'll be a-okay. Well, it appears to work. It does seem to work. Sweet. I've just got to get used to that little height adjuster at the back there, because it's quite different to a Kirby's one, obviously. Especially on this carpet. This isn't an actual carpet. This is, well, it is an actual carpet, but it's not like it's on the floor. But you know, it's not attached to the floor. It's just laying there. You know, it kind of gets pulled up. So when you get the head down, it sucks the carpet up, and then that's why, you know, when you've got a normal carpet indoors, it's stuck to the floor. And that's what we do in England anyway. Stick them to the floor. So, but yeah, sweet. It seems to work. That is brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a nice polish up at some point. Not today, but I'm going to give it a nice polish up at some point and make it all nice and shiny. Because I think I'm going to use this. I think I will be using this for a while. Because there's no reason why I can't. I'll just have to take me step down dropper thing, stick it indoors, and yeah, away I go. Because I quite like it. I want to see how it performs as a daily vacuum. I must just say thank you to everyone who's so far donated to my my fundraiser on GoFundMe because, well, I wasn't expecting to get any donations, let alone I've got 3 at the minute. At the time I'm making this video, I've got 3. Now one of them is incredible. It's a public thing anyway, so Glyn, thank you for your donation. And you know, you got the Unbox Fox, and then there's an anonymous one on there, an anonymous one. I know he is, but he's anonymous on the public thing. So thank you very much to 3 of you, and to anyone else who's going to donate or has donated or whatever. Thank you very much. You know, I never thought I would get anything at all, and you know, we're still quite far off the goal, but it's to help me make better entertainment for you lot. So if I can make better entertainment, that's all I want to do. Sweet. Now just for fun really, and just as a small, I always do it if I get any Kirby, I inspect the fan to make sure the fan's alright before I use it, or before I set it, or whatever I do. And I just thought to myself, you know, I'm going to keep this obviously, because it took me great, you know, a lot of time and effort to get it here to England. So I thought I'd have a look at this fan. Now one thing I did know about this is they have metal fans, and that's what I really like. Kirby don't have metal fans anymore. I think they used to, they don't anymore. And I've tried to buy aftermarket metal fans for my Kirbys, for all of them. Can't get them anywhere. They're just stupid plastic ones now. But nice metal one here. But there is a lot of fur and hair that's attached to it. Not from me obviously, because I've only just done what you just saw. So I'm assuming he's got pets or something, either that or someone in his family's got a lot of long hair. But we'll cut all this off so it'll be nice and clean. There we go. That's nice and clean around there now. Look at that. That spins nicely, that does. The fan is in impeccable condition. I don't know whether I'd be able to get a replacement metal fan for it, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. I'd like to hope so, because, you know, I like to have spares. If I can get hold of spares, I'll get some spares, you know. But seeing as these were never sold in England, I think I'm going to have to buy the spares from America and get them shipped over, which might be an issue, I don't know. I dare say Amazon will better help me there. But yeah, I've got a nice clean fan now. The spindle's not wobbly, or shaft or whatever you want to call it. I'd call it a spindle. We're all happy and dappy there. Sweet. Let's put it back together. You've obviously got to make sure that this seal around here is good, because obviously if this seal's no good, it's going to be sucking air through here, around this gap, because that's where the fan is. That's where it sucks in through there. So if that seal is not sealing, it's not going to be very good, is it? But I think I've done that alright. I think we'll be alright with that. So let's what's the brush like? The belt was alright. What's the belt like? Belt was alright. I didn't notice the old light was flickering. At least it's an actual belt. It's an actual Royal belt on there, not a thingamajig one. Oh come on, look, I've had enough of this camera. I've had enough of you. There we go. It's an actual Royal belt. There's a few hairs on the brush. We'll cut all them off, and then we'll stick it back in again. The brush that does actually look quite worn. It's quite frayed, but it did give me another one. But I'm not a person that likes to waste stuff, you know. if I've got another one that's in better condition, I'd rather wait until this one is completely dead or no good before I replace it for another one. So let's have a look at these bearings. I wonder if we can take these off. No, they look alright actually. The bearings look alright. Nothing wrong with these bearings. Everything's alright, I think. So let's put it back together. There we go, all back together. Belts back on. Now I didn't happen to notice to see whether this light was working or not, so hold on a minute. Alright, my light ain't working. Now, let's have a look. Yeah, the filament's well and truly gone in there. Now, are we gonna get a focus? Is this camera gonna... It's gonna just focus on everything else, and well, you're not gonna be able to see it. Hopefully you can hear it over the tumble dryer. Hopefully you heard that over the tumble dryer. Now, oh look, there's that other brush roll. That's in much better condition than the one that's on it now, but we'll save that. Now, in here I've got some more genuine roll belts, but I've also got, I was taking the mickey out of old Scotty for spelling night wrong on the unboxing video, because he spelled light L-I-G-H-T, L-I-G-H-T, yeah, but he spelled it L-I-T-E. It's not going to focus on it because it just won't focus on nothing, this camera, but that's the deal. That is the deal. So we've got a brand new light. That filament is perfect. Stick this in and see what happens. It would help if I put it in properly, wouldn't it? Well, that's no good, is it? I thought that was a bit odd. The light is loose on the connection thing, whatever that's called. I forget what it's called. So that's a no good bulb. Luckily, he's given me two, so I might be able to glue that other one together or something, because it's still a good bulb. But I've got another one here, and this one's alright. So if I put that in there, right, they're tight compared to the old one. There we go. As soon as I hit that goal, and then I can get a properly decent camera, because this one's decided just to focus on nothing at the minute. Get myself a properly decent camera, and I'm going to get loads of good stuff to make, you know, different videos and things and bits and bobs. I'm going to go on big explorations, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do loads of giveaways this summer. I really want to do some giveaways this summer. That's what I really want to do, and the first one I'm going to do, I am going to give away a Kirby. I'm going to give a Kirby away. I'm going to see about worldwide shipping. It might be difficult, but I'm going to see about it. But I'm going to give a Kirby away, so that'll be the first giveaway. But then I won't just do vacuum giveaways. I might do radio giveaways. I'll do giveaways for anything I can find that you lot are interested in. I'm not going to bother giving away stuff that no one wants. Having said that, nobody seems to want that Kirby, so. But there you go. So as soon as I hit that goal, that's what I'm going to do. Once I get some better equipment, because trying to edit videos on the laptop that I've got at the minute takes about 6 hours to edit a 10-minute video. So it's just a pain. It's just a long process. But I'll get there. Sweet. I never thought I'd actually get a Royal. I never really actually thought I'd get one. You know, it's so difficult to try and get one in England. Well, I've found it difficult anyway. There's a couple of people on the old vacuum land, or one person at least, who said he's got some, but he had to import them from America somewhere, I think. So it's just lucky I come across the old Scotty. He's got a YouTube channel, Scotty D, or Scott D I think it was called, but I don't think he hasn't got any videos on it, I'm not sure myself. But yeah, I never actually thought I'd get one, so sweet. I'm going to be doing some more videos on this. Like I said, I'm going to give it a polish up. I've got a tub of Mother's polish somewhere It's somewhere. I really don't know where it is. I thought I had it when I made that shelf up there and put all my stuff up there. I've got some carb spray, by the way, so I'm gonna fix up the lawnmower soon. But I can't find it. At a pot of mother's polish. If I can find it, well, I will find it. I know it's in here somewhere. I'm gonna give this a good old polish up. And probably polish up a Legend as well. You know, I may try and wash this bag. Hand wash it. I'm not sure yet. It's not that dirty. It's alright. That's in fairly good condition. It's a little bit dirty, but sweet. Yeah, so if you lot have got anything that you actually want to see, please feel free to just let me know. You know, I know you can't see me because it's not focusing on anything. So there we go. If you've got anything you want to see, let me know. There's a couple of people that want me to buy pressure washers and review pressure washers, but I can't afford them and I've got nowhere to put them. But you know, I always do my best.